JD, and this is Upfront and Personal. You might have heard the rule that you shouldn't try to solve factory challenges with office solutions. And although that is a very valid rule, we also need to explore how digital transformation can bring benefits to factories and industrial environments. I invited Jan Mentzer, AWS solution specialist for manufacturing, and asked him these questions. And what better time to do that than during the AWS reInvent. Upfront and Personal. Manufacturing companies have embarked for the sustainability and durability journey. Investments are made in reducing carbon emissions and preventing pollution. How does digital transformation fit in this journey?
First of all, our infrastructure is 3.6 times more energy efficient than what you have on premises. Okay, so in just moving workloads to the cloud, you will be more energy efficient. But you need to think further, right? For example, our SVP for the AWS infrastructure, Peter DeSantis, said last year at reInvent, the greenest energy is the energy you don't use, which actually goes back to the question we had earlier on spiky workloads. Yeah? So if you can actually reduce what you are using without the need of the infrastructure itself, then you are even greener, okay? And on the other hand, all the new machine learning services we offer gives you the ability to optimize your manufacturing processes in order to reduce waste, reduce energy, and optimize it exactly for what you need to produce, in which time you need to produce. Yeah? So reducing the speed of the machines, we don't need to run it at full speed, something like that. So there's a lot of things you can do out of the box with just adding advanced analytics and machine learning to the processes that you're already driving.
I fully agree with you on that, Jan. To be able to understand where the waste is, you first have to learn where the waste is, and then you need to learn what the corrective actions are. I have a wonderful use case on my website, and I will of course share that link with this video. We looked at a melting facility for aluminum, and we tried to optimize how the holding furnaces are being filled. One of the things we identified very quickly is that there are a lot of assumptions, and those assumptions are, well, not true as soon as we start analyzing the data. And by eliminating these assumptions and instead analyze information with machine learning, we learned that there was a lot of waste which we were not aware of. And by addressing that, we started to create real improvements. But that was only the beginning, because as soon as we had figured out how we can address the waste that we discovered and how can we create a model that just keeps learning and improving, we also needed to figure out how we can bring this model to all the other facilities spread around the world. And these different facilities also have different parameters. Adding that all up, the best solution was a cloud-based machine learning model, so that's what we implemented.
Well, it's in general true that a lot of decisions are made not on data, but just on gut feeling. So once you get the data points together, especially from the different silos you see in manufacturing, because you have a silo on the OT side, on the IT side, it all is disconnected. So if you bring that together, have a visibility, and on top of that, machine learning and advanced analytics, maybe sometimes just statistics, will give you the insights to do the right decisions. Yeah? And as you said, I mean, if you have more than one manufacturing plant, which is usually the case, you can just scale it because it's a one-time effort to do that. You just need to get the data in, and immediately you have a better insight and can steer your production.
I couldn't agree more. And that is definitely one of the core strengths of cloud-based technology, and that also applies to industrial cloud, of course. Jan, thank you very much for taking time during AWS reInvent. I know you're very busy and have a full schedule with customers, with partners, etc., etc. So thank you for taking your time today, and hope to see you soon on Upfront and Personal.
Thanks. It was a pleasure talking to you.
The stage has been set. All preparations are made. The challenge is accepted. Critical questions. Real answers. Cybersecurity. Geopolitics. Economy. Sustainability. Question everything. Challenge the status quo and dare to see beyond the headlines. This is upfront and personal, with tough questions and real answers.
Dr. Ingenieur Johannes Drooghaag.